The weather is not very good, and I don't like it.
No.
Yes, good. I'm starving.
You know I'm right.
Please, for me, and for you.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Juliarene.
Good morning, buff babes and bros, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, I am Juliarene, and I'm an IFBB Wellness Pro, and I want to welcome you to my Road to Olympia series. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a 4-week update. So I have been on prep so far for 4 weeks, and on this channel here, when we are prepping for a show, every 4 weeks, we go get a body fat scan, we take measurements, and we do our weight. Well, we do our weight every single week, but like big measurements, body update, us together, we do it every 4 weeks. So I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on first because I'm looking a little scary. And then we're gonna go to get an InBody scan done. Oh, that was a sick transition, bro. Okay, let's go. Let's go. First, I need to put my seat forward. There. Also, like, tell me why I'm wearing flip-flops and it's raining and a coat. Okay, guys, I'm pretty excited to share these results with you after these 4 weeks. But today's one of those days where I'm feeling like really tired and I don't know why. And it's pretty frustrating. Also, it is raining outside and it is the weather is not very good and I don't like it. And it also might be making me tired, so I'm gonna fix that. Let's fix that. Let's fix it.
Hi, good morning. How are you today?
Hi, can I get a grande blonde Americano iced
Yeah, what else?
with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, 1 Splenda, and a splash of oat milk?
Okay.
Can you also do light ice, please?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Awesome. It's going to be 4:38 for window.
Thank you. He asked me if I was enjoying the weather, and I hate rainy weather, so I was like, no. Yes, good.
Really good.
Okay, guys, so we are back home, and I have my posing suit on. Well, half of it is on. I am going to, for now on, do my check-ins with you guys in my posing suit. I might get a new posing suit relatively soon, so we'll see about that. But I really like the color of mine right now. It's the color of vision. Look, we're the same color. Why are you so cute? Is anybody else like really rough with their dog? Like, I just grab him and I'm just like, no. Like, in the mornings, we're literally just like, we just like play with each other. We're just like all morning. And he's like very rough also. And he might just be because I am. So he might just be taking on my personality. But I don't know. What do you think? Are you shy? You're never shy. Okay, guys. So the video on the left is from December 29th. And I was sitting at 163.5 pounds. 29.2% body fat, and my visceral fat was 8. My waist was also 29 inches. And on the left, which is today, January 24th, we're sitting at 159.7 pounds, 28.8% body fat, and a visceral fat of 8, and now my waist is at 28 1/4 inch. What I notice the most is that I look a lot less bloated. My shoulders are more capped as well, and my stomach is looking tighter. All around, I'm very happy with the progress of this month, and I'm excited to see the results of next month. Okay guys, I finished the workout, and I didn't film it because you are going to see it on Thursday, because I'm going to be actually posting a whole week of workouts. But something that I wanted to go over is wellness posing. I've had a lot of people kind of ask me questions about it, so let me know in the comments if you want me to do like an actual full video about it. But I'm going to do some of my posing and just show you some of the cues that they look for like the mandatory poses, and I'll do it in like a voiceover so that you can get an idea just in case you're wanting to compete in wellness. So first, I'm gonna run through the mandatory poses just so you can see what they look like. Here's the front pose. The side pose. Back pose, the other side pose, and now we're back to the front. Now, let's start with the details of the front pose. So with the front pose, the leg you choose to be forward will have your heel up, and your toes are going to be pressed into the ground. Your back foot will be right behind it at a 45-degree angle. This helps bring your quad out so you can see the sweep from the side, and then having your front foot at an angle where your foot is down and your heel is up helps bring your quad out from the front. Your hip is going to be back, and your hand will be on top of the hip that is pushed back, and the other hand is going to rest by your side. So now let's go to the side pose. The leg that is closer to the camera will have a slight bend, and the foot will come out behind it, and then you're going to have your back heel up. You'll want to sit on your glute that is closest to the camera, keep your lower body facing forward, but come up and twist your upper body to face the camera or the judges. That arm is going to be out and open to the side, which is going to be your left arm. Next, we're going to transition to the back pose. You're going to want your toes slightly wider than hip distance apart and pointed out. Your hands will rest on top of your thighs and your arms are stay close to your body. Don't flare them out. Your butt is going to push back towards the wall as if you're doing an RDL, but here's the catch. Look, watch. Here I'm going to do the back pose from the side so you can see how it looks. See how I'm pushing my butt back, but my upper body isn't leaning forward? So I push it back and then bring my upper body straight. So I'm leaning a lot, but from the side, it's like I'm standing up straight. That's what you want. Now, the other side pose is exactly like the other one. You just need to flip everything around. So your left arm is going to be on the hip and your right arm is open to the camera or the judges. And your legs are going to be flipped as well. Right, so we are back from our workout and from our posing, and I'm starving. So what I have been having lately is this chicken salad, because I don't like eating chicken by itself. Like, it's gross. I don't like it. It's gross, but I need to have it because it has a lot of protein and it's low in calories, and I need to have it. So this is how I've been making it lately, and maybe it'll help you too. So first, I'm gonna get 2 slices of bread. Step number 1, put the bread in the toaster. Good job. Next, measure out however many little chickens you want. I'm gonna do 5 ounces. Perfect. Now, chop your little chickens. must grab your toasties. Like such. Put your toasties on the plate very nicely, like that. There. Spray said toasties with butter. Then make it look pretty for no apparent reason at all. And there you have it. The most beautiful chicken salad that you ever laid your eyes on.
You know I'm right.
So I want to talk to you guys about something on the real because I know that the last time that we talked, I was talking to you guys about how like I was struggling with like basically feeling like I needed to do everything right away and like my goals were just like overwhelming me when like I have a really lofty goal right now, and that's to qualify for the Olympia. But one thing that I noticed that was like making it a little bit worse was that I was spending way too much time on like social media. And every time that I find myself like scrolling too much on social media or comparing myself to others or, you know, thinking that I should do something or I shouldn't do something or maybe I could do something, then I know that something is wrong. And that's usually like my biggest, what's the word? Alarm that something's going on. So what I found out is that the social media aspect had a lot to do with it. And what I have been doing this week that made it so much better is that I am not scrolling on social media anymore. All I'm doing is posting the content that I want to post, and I'm not scrolling on social media. And I'm not looking at anyone's content that doesn't make me feel good about myself, motivate me, inspire me. So if there's anybody that you are following right now, just that doesn't make you feel any of those things, you don't learn anything, it doesn't challenge you, and you don't feel good when you go to their page, don't go to their page. Just don't. And you're going to have an urge to like go and be on social media because it's a habit. Like most things, we get into the habit of doing something. You know, when you get on TikTok or when you get on Instagram and you just get like stuck and you're like, you know, you're stuck, but you don't want to get out because you want to continue to just like bombard your brain with things. Like what I want to say most importantly is really take care of your energy. It is so important. Like don't take that for granted. Granted. Don't take it for granted, please, because it is very important. What you put into your mind and your soul and what you listen to, all of it is a direct representation of how you're going to act. So, please, from me and for you, hope that helped. And yes, Zach gets this giant shoe thing because he has a ton of shoes. morning, guys. It is the next day, and I just got back from cardio. We're about to make breakfast, and I am so hungry. Like, the closer that I get to like the show date, the hungrier I am, like in the morning. Sometimes after fasted cardio, like I'm always hungry after cardio. But there's some times where I'm just like way hungrier than usual, because if you think about it, like you're eating less calories throughout the day. So like when I go to bed, I finish eating and I have a pretty low calorie meal before I go to bed. So in the morning, it's like my stomach has been empty for such a long time. So there's something I kind of want to talk to you about that I have been doing lately, and I'll tell you while I make some breakfast. So, you guys, if you've followed me for a while, you know that I talk a lot about how in 2020, I found out that I had a binge eating problem. So, whenever I get on prep, I start having the habit of binge eating come back for me. So, by me knowing that that is something that happens, because I've been pretty far removed from it for quite some time now. But you see, the thing is that sometimes it just likes to come back, you know? And that's what I know going into competition prep. But this time, in 2020 is when I found out that it was an actual problem, and we're in 2022, and I've spent this entire time, you know, coming up with like boundaries and practices and tools that can help me not feel this way, because it's not truly who I am, because if it was who I am, it would make me feel good. And if it was true to my soul and what my soul wanted, it would make me feel good. So I've been noticing that, like, especially during the nighttime, and I don't know if you guys feel this way too, but during the nighttime is probably like the worst time for like sticking to your diet. And along with that, I'll be sitting and I'm trying to like enjoy my time, like hanging out with Zach, because we work pretty long hours. Like the thing about working from home is like, you kind of can just like work whenever you want, but we end up working a lot of hours because of that. Where's the spoons? Oh, I found one. So anyways, I have been noticing that I'm not being like present in like the moment, and I'll start thinking about like eating a bunch of food or something like that. And it's very rare, guys, but I just wanted to share with you what I've been doing lately. So I'll be wanting to go eat something off of plan or whatever, but something that I have been doing that's been helping a lot with it is just being super present in the moment and what I'm actually doing. So when you start thinking about like binge eating, or you think about like breaking your diet, that's like the only thing that you can think of. So instead, what I've been doing is being very present in exactly what I'm doing. So if I'm watching a show with Zach, then I really intently watch the show instead of getting distracted by it, because the thoughts that I'm thinking are not the thoughts that I want to be thinking. So by doing that, it has led me to stay on track with my meal plan. So I thought I would share it with you just in case that it would help you. Here is our gorgeous meal, and I am just going to put some Valentina on it. By some, I mean a lot. Ooh, breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. And that's why I make it so big and so filling and so delicious, because this is the last like super delicious and big meal that I'll get. I'll get more, but like this is my favorite. That wasn't supposed to happen.
I like getting older. I feel like I'm finally aging into my personality.
Okay guys, so I wanted to show you kind of how I'm tracking my weight every week. So I have it right below my vision board of everything that I want to achieve right there. And so every Wednesday is my check-in. I was accidentally putting it on Thursday for some reason, but I only check my weight once a week. Only once a week, because the more that you do that, it kind of messes with your head. Because say that Zach makes a change to my meal plan on a Wednesday. Your body takes 7 to 14 days to respond to it. So if you're checking it every single day, your body still hasn't had a chance to change and adjust to the stuff that you're doing differently. So that's why Wednesday I'm checking it every week. So tomorrow will be my next check-in. Today, which is Monday, where I'm filming this, is the 24th, is where we did our body weight and everything. So this is how I've been doing it, and it's really helping. And I'm just measuring my waist once a week as well. So the goal is, so I have like a general idea of where my body needs to be going into the show. Hi, baby. I know. Thank you. That was nice. That was very nice. Okay. He's so cute. Anyways, I have a general idea of where my body needs to be. Last time my weight was at about 138 stepping on stage, but we want to push it not way more. I would say we want to get anywhere between vision. He like pushes up against me to get my attention. What are you doing with your life? This is the cutest thing that he does. Anyways, and Reese is here. Every time I lay down, they're right here. You're so precious. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna keep you right here so you can't move. So guys, this is how rough I am with him, and he doesn't care. So, we were at about 138 last prep, stepping on stage. We want to hit anywhere, I would say anywhere between 132 and 135. Maybe less if we can. Right now we're at about 158. Tomorrow I'll be able to see if I've dropped more weight since last week. And waist-wise, I think the last time that I checked my waist measurement, was closest to the show, the last show that we did, it was about 25 inches. So we want to get to about 24 inches this time, really pushing it. What I'm going to do to help make that possible is closer to the show, like those last 4 weeks, I'm going to be using my waist trainer almost all day. So I only use my waist trainer right now when I'm training so that it can help me with support, and it keeps me upright and helps me keep my stomach in. But coming closer to the show, that's when waist training can actually be really useful. I don't really believe that waist training is going to make you skinny, but I kind of just want to test it out, because if I do it really consistently for 4 weeks, all throughout the day, I want to see what a difference that's going to make, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. There is a link down below if you guys want to get any of the Squeeze Me Skinny stuff, which is the waist trainer, the Tighten Toned Cream, the seaweed wrap. If you saw my last series, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start implementing that a little bit more. So as far as updates go, I am still doing 30 minutes of cardio 5 days a week. I'm alternating level 7 and level 11. So I'm doing it kind of HIIT style. So I'll do 3 minutes on level 7, bump it up to level 11, do 2 minutes, and then I repeat that cycle. I'm gonna use Vision's hands. And then I repeat that cycle for 30 minutes. So we're doing that five times a week. And the calories are still about the same. So the next video that you see, I'll probably have an update, because I have a feeling Zach might change something. So if things are still working really well, my body is still losing weight, then most likely he won't change anything. But if my body isn't losing weight and it's not working, he will change something. You are such a crackhead. I've never loved anything so much in my whole life. He's so cute. He doesn't even care. He's just like willingly right here. Anyways, so that's my update on me, guys. I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye. Oh, I love my baby boy.